Hello. Give me a second. I need to check my configurations of my channel. Okay, this is my upload. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to figure out. I can just put. Yes, should be fine now. Okay. I can see my chat now. Seems like fine. Okay, Curtis, you have too much stuff. You should be fine without that. Let's see how many people is gonna gather here. I have no idea how to do that. So it's first time I'm doing this. So guys, don't blame me if I'm doing something wrong. I'll do my best. Let's see if chat works. Chat. Can you hear music, by the way? Is it too loud or it's okay? How is it going? Hey, hello everyone. Feeling lucky. Yeah, I know, guys. Everyone is feeling lucky, especially when you get 2-3 NFT. Yeah. Who knows how to see how many people are here? And can you see my screen, by the way? Tell me if you can see my screen, if you can hear me well. We still have 12 minutes before we start. And actually, feel free to invite your friends. They still have time if they want to do repost and play around. If you have any questions about... Perfect. Lovely. 13 people. Actually, I wanted first to do that, like I'm gonna roll it only through people who are present, but I think it's very unfair because we are in different time zones. It's very difficult to organize. So I'm gonna roll it across everyone who is there. Yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Yeah, Solidity, I think it's easy language, but it's difficult to execute it well. And now there's a lot of bad contracts and they go live and you can't change them, which is unfortunate. Anyway, tell me guys. Oh, you woke up at 3 AM. Oh, that's so good. That's so cool. Like, actually, I've been waking up quite early to do minting. I have video about how to mint NFTs on the other page, my first video on the channel. So check it out, but be careful. It's not financial advice, you can lose money, especially with the gas wars. Yeah, the project is just insane. Everything I can tell you that 0N1Force is just goes beyond all expectations, and we can go and play around together. We can see the floor and we can see some stats about how is it going. So 0N1Force, 1 day live, 1 day reveal, and the floor is 0.91, which is not true. OpenSea is extremely buggy system, buggy website. If you go here, you click buy now, and then you filter by low to high, you will see that the floor price is now 138, which is effectively almost $5,000 for this asset. The cheapest one, so whoever is gonna win, he will get at least $5,000 or even more. I think even more, because what we're gonna roll today is this asset, and I'll walk you through another tool which I use to check rarity, which you shouldn't rely on, but at least it can give you some clarity. So this asset has rank 5666. It's almost half rarity score from the entire collection. Actually, it's not, because it's 777. It's less assets. Anyway, I just like aesthetics, and I think it's quite cool in general, this Blood Mary. And I hope whoever wins this asset, they will be like really into the collection, not just flipping around, because I think it's killing the vibe if people just flip it around. So I think it's beautiful project, and we already have a lot of owners, which is very important, right? So we have 3.4k owners in this collection, and sales are going further. And why is it important? Because the more holders you have, the less likely people will sell it, and then it creates a sense of urgency and it creates better community. On some collections you have very limited amount of owners and they can speculate a lot. And here on the first day we have already 3.4k of owners, which is extremely good number. So for example, one of the top collections which I follow, and actually I'm a part of this collection, called Bored Ape, and I entered Bored Apes when they were already 14 ETH or something like that. So it's not cheap, it was 35k bucks. But why I did that? Because 5.3k owners from 10k, it's almost the same like we have right now with the 0N1Force. It's insanely good number. So as you can see on the day one, this collection did in stats, in ranking, like it's getting closer to top collections, right? It's on the 6th place. Actually Cybercon's also not bad, but I just purely like art of 0N1Force. It's insane. Yes, Etherscan, very good point. Etherscan is another good way to check how many owners there are. Anyway, I think it's a bit too technical. You can guys check it out, or I can make another video about that. So we have still 7 minutes, guys. Please go and make sure that you follow me and that you did repost, and then you tag your friend, not a bot. You tag your friend. It's important. And I'm gonna do a draw very soon. We will see who wins, and then in case it's like a dummy profile or anything, or I won't be able to pick the person, I'll just move forward and we'll pick another one. So basically the draw is gonna be of 10 people, or 10, just in case. So if the first place is bot, I'll just take a second place, and so on and so forth. If you have any questions which we can chat about right now before we do a draw, let me know and we can chat about that. I actually have a lot of questions in DMs, and maybe we'll walk through that. People ask me about why actually people say hype. Yes, hype. How to enter? No, not just follow on YouTube. Follow on YouTube is perfect and nice, but you need to go to Twitter. And my friends, if someone can share my Twitter account in the chat, that would be wonderful. And then you follow me on Twitter, you repost on Twitter, and then you tag friend on Twitter. That's how to enter. If you don't do that, unfortunately you won't win. It's not just YouTube. Yes, I'm gonna post videos about NFTs. My goal is to educate people on NFTs, and I know that you can lose a lot of money. I'm sure many people lose money, and I do not advise to invest in NFTs. I advise to educate yourself first, and then based on your financial status, on how much you are willing to lose, you can play around with that. But please don't go into NFTs and just like, okay, I have this one if it's like my annual salary, and then I'm gonna buy some random mint. Don't do that. It's extremely dangerous. And like, people do mistakes. I lost money. Like, first time I entered to NFT, I bought some stupid NFTs without understanding what was there, and then I had very hard times to sell some of them, and I still didn't sold out. So it kind of reminds me all the mistakes I did. So now I invest in something I like. Actually, people ask me, first of all, like, why don't I invest in X? For example, lazy lions. People ask me, lazy lions, some kind of lions. I don't like art. It's like, that's simple like that. I don't want people to see this in my wallet. If you open my wallet now, okay, there's a couple of random things, but in general, I don't want them. I purely pick things which I like generally, and it makes me feel nice, and then I hope they grow. I actually believe they're gonna grow. A lot of flippers. Be careful with flippers. Don't rush. There's a lot of FOMO. People try to play. People wanna make fast money. It's good and it's bad. The good part of that, you actually can make good money, because a lot of flippers, they don't realize the potential of minting. They don't realize potential of collection, and they would just buy and then sell immediately, and they will use bots so they don't dive in. So today, for example, there was a asset cost 5.5 ETH. It was extremely rare asset, and I think it was top 500 or something, and it was purely beautiful aesthetics, like red face, black eyes, like very contrast, very wonderful asset. Obviously it was sold out like 2-3 times, but it's someone who listed that they were rather struggle with money, or it was just a flipper. He was like, okay, I just buy 20 and then I sell them out, and like if I cash out, I'm lucky and glad I did that. Cool. Guys, we are very close to announcement. So what I'm gonna use this tool, Twitter Picker. Okay, let me talk about the asset. So first of all, beautiful asset. I want to show to people who are new to this space how to measure the asset by how valuable is that. First of all, you need to check the team, you need to check the website, you need to check Discord if people actually active there, and you also, the most important I think for me is like you need to like it. You need to like it. It should be like, if you like this asset, you don't mind if it's just worth nothing and you just stays in your wallet. Of course it's sad if it's worth nothing, but like you should be feeling nice about that. I think it's important. And rarity is not always the main point, right? So if you just go and check rarity score, for example, for Bored Apes, if rarity score is not equivalent to how rare it's on the market. So this is just a guideline. It's not a rule of rarity. I truly believe that this asset will be sold much higher than any floor price. First of all, because it's giveaway, so it will first, you can imagine how many people actually know this girl, right? This Bloody Mary, I call her like that. They know this girl. Everyone who will watch this live, they will know this girl. And then it has history, so it's not just asset, it's not just 0N1Force, it has already history. And then the more you invest in that, the more you get attached to it. And that's why, for example, I have Bored Ape, and this Bored Ape, I have already some images which I did on top of that, and it just creates extra value for this asset. So I believe it's gonna cost much more, even when the floor is gonna be, let's say, 3 ETH, and this is gonna cost more. I think so. And then subjective way to measure it, you just go to properties and you can see how rare certain traits and how they affect aesthetics. For example, this one has a mask. I think mask is quite big. Font, I think combination of red and red is big. I think so. I don't know how market is gonna evaluate it in long term, but that's my opinion. Obviously there is some like very limited supply of like top 3, top 10 characters, but this is my subjective way of measuring, and so far I was quite successful in sales. So okay, it's 9, so whoever wanted to join our giveaway, they did that. And let me see the chat. Guys, are you ready for draw? Are you hyped? And by the way, after I finish that, I suggest we stay and we chat and we talk, and if someone who wins, he's gonna be here, that would be just amazing. Oh my gosh, it would be so nice if we can see who won. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this tweet and I put it here, and we will see giveaway 2K, follow me. So you need to follow me. Oops. This is Mickey Web3, and we will put 10 just in case we have some bots or something like that. You need to have some basic stuff, but it's okay. Later I will reach out the winner on Twitter. If he's not responsible, I will just move forward because I need your wallet. Okay, seems like right, everything is right. Let's try to load. We have 620 people participating. Okay, I feel so excited. Oh my gosh, actually I'm giving away like almost 6k bucks, so I'm super excited. Let's see, and begin the draw. Okay, the winner is 1, but let's see if the first place is bot. Okay, let's start. Begin the draw, and the winner is NFT retweets, which looks like a bot actually. it looks like a bot. If it's a bot, I just tell you guys, you're not gonna win. I'm not selling to bots or like not real people, and it definitely looks like a bot. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this one. I will try to talk to this person. If it's not a real person and he's just like participating of thousands and giveaways, I don't think it's fair. So second winner up is Stav. I'll just, guys, I will send the link to this. Okay, reply with winners. I'm gonna send the link to Twitter, but just keep in mind, like, I'm giving away a lot of money and I'm giving it away to real people. If you're like playing on Twitter and you have like millions of bots or retweets or something, I don't care. I'm not giving you asset. I'm giving to real people who value that. That's part of my journey. So, sorry, my rules. Okay, then reply with winners. Actually, are they gonna be in the order? NFT retweets. No, they're not in order, but I will just attach screenshot just in case. Anyone from this list is here? Just wondering. I put it here and then I will reach out to you guys. Okay, chat. Congrats the winner, but again. So who is NFT retweets? Is he here? I will reach out on Twitter. We will see. Winner is one. I'm giving one asset. We are not fractionalizing art, unfortunately, so the winner is gonna be rather this NFT retweet, but I really question his name, or it's gonna be stuff. So, okay, Nathan, I hear you. I hear you, and I think next giveaway I will definitely do it only for people who participate in the YouTube live stream. I just needed to build initial audience to get exposure to my tweets because I share a lot of advice. Now I have it and I go more narrow because my goal is to educate people. It's not just to to get massive followings. I would rather go with depth rather with the volume. Just to follow up, I'm gonna talk a few more points. Three questions which people ask me is why the project is so hyped. Project is hyped because marketing is insane. A, team is public. B, team execution is great. Moderation is great in Discord. Art is dope, in my opinion. It's very good. Then people ask me about utility. I don't see much utility in this. For me, it's more like Bored Ape Yacht Club, where community is just overtaking utility. So I hope they will introduce more utility. So far, it's the most hyped project I've seen during the launch. I hope it will stay the same, but I don't know. Let's see. So that's why I think it's hyped. I'm very hyped about that. And then follow-up question. Why did I sell one of my assets for 2.6 Ethereum? I sold asset, and I think it's important advice to everyone that it's a game with a very high risk. And I basically, because I was lucky enough and I know some tricks how to mint, I was lucky enough to mint 7 assets. So because I minted 7 assets and project grow, I decided to give one away. And second one, I decided to sell to cash out. Basically, I just try to return my principles of investments, which is almost 3 Ethereum. After that, if I believe in the project, I may trade or I may keep it long term. Most likely, so far I observe. But guys, if you see something on the OpenSea and the cost is there 7 Ethereum, it doesn't mean that the real cost is 7 Ethereum. Let me show you an example. If you go in 0N1Force and then you try to find something extremely rare, Let me show you. You go for type and we choose these robots or whatever is that. The price is 100, 600, like, and these are not listed. So for buy now, it's like, what is it, 100? Does it mean this asset costs 100? No, it means that someone is selling it 100. How long it will take to sell it, like, we can't know. Usually floor of prices is a way more liquid than more rare tools, but you would want to keep long-term rare. So you see now it's actually 147. So these assets on the low, they move around a lot, while rare assets, it's more difficult to sell because people hold them long-term. So when you see something what is expensive, it does not necessarily mean that it has this price. It means that it's listed for this price. You better go and check how many of similar assets were sold in the past 1 hour, past 1 day. So right now you can check liquidity of the, you see, like, there is now 185, it's actually 150. It's a very casual sale. So now you can say that this asset costs most likely around 1.5 minimum. Actually, I would say even, yeah, 1.5 is the price of now of the collection. Mostly people buy 1.5, 1.4, 1.5. But if you see the lowest number is like 3 for a specific trade, it doesn't mean it's actually 3. It means that it's listed for 3. So that's why I sold my girl. I liked her a lot, but I wanted to cash out and I wanted to bring it back again. Someone was lucky, he bought it. I'm super happy for him. And yeah. And next question is, what is that? My writing is really bad. Why I don't change? Yeah, NFT tweets. Please check Twitter. NFT tweets. We will see. We will see who is that. I'll reach him out. NFT tweets. So why I don't change my avatar to 0N1Force if I like them? And I have answer for that. First of all, I may change it later. Let's see. Right now, collection is very, very young. It just started. I like art, but I don't represent only art. I think there is certain beliefs and there is certain value behind collection who are staying long term. So I wait until the value will get to a certain point. And as you can see, my avatar is actually custom ape. I do have ape, but this is custom avatar, which is a message that I don't respect. Okay, I respect anonymity, but I don't support it for public relationship on internet, because I think it breaks connection. It's very difficult to trust people if you're fully anonymous. That's why you can see on my profile, I have my face, I have my software consulting, like some conference, and I'm very public. Actually, I'm open to talk, I open to chat about my beliefs, about what I do about NFTs. I'm not ashamed to share how much I buy and what I buy. If people tell me like, help me with project, help me with launch, I will launch it only if I like the project and if you're doing very good, if you're doing good quality job. I don't want to be involved in any shitty projects, and actually there are a lot of them right now. Yeah, so that's my opinion on anonymity. Guys, please still feel free to stay anonymous if you want to. It's like nothing wrong with that. I think it's great. I'm just saying that if you want to build trust, I think you need to develop like a connection, and connection is just easy to build when people know who you are, at least like your name, like where you from. It creates trust, not only tribe, like I'm ape or I'm 0N1Force. Like we like to play the game, but it's also nice to know who you are. Okay, so I think these were like 3 the most asked question in my DMs. If you do you have anything to highlight? Will the next giveaway be 0N1Force? Want one so bad, man. I don't think 0N1Force will be again, because I think it's just simply not fun to roll the same collection, and it's actually damn expensive. I honestly believe they're gonna grow very fast. So like, while it costs now 5,000 US at least, I honestly think that it's gonna cost at least 10-15k very soon. So in this matter, I actually lose 15k, right? So, and I'm not professionally doing that. So I don't know if we're gonna do it the same again. Maybe another project. And the next giveaway I will do maybe in 1 week or so, or 2 weeks. I will do small challenges, basically just to educate you and show you how to trade or how to build contracts, how to explore the space and what opportunities are there. How do you know if a project is a rug pull? Signals. It's actually quite simple. Like let me show you. If I go to any NFT drop, just anything random. I just hope I'm not gonna offend anyone by describing some projects because it's very subjective. Okay, let's see. I actually know this project, so we can talk about this one, the Sevens. And I have to say, I like aesthetics. First of all, I just like art. I think art is dope. Art is dope, and it just makes me feel nice. So I don't mind to mint it, by the way, just to keep it to myself. I don't feel bad minting this project unless gas fee is gonna be $2,000 or $4,000 like it was with this project. I don't mind to mint it because it's nice. But am I ready to lose everything? Yes, I am, because I know this project. I saw it. I have no idea who is building this project. These people, like, look at that. Home, nice website. Nothing wrong with that. Actually, you can go and explore their Discord. It's quite important. But just from their website, they have promises about what they're gonna deliver. It's 7,000. It actually looks like a copycat of 0N1Force for me. And I don't know who is the founder. Guys, you wanna like invest like 5,000, like 10,000 US, like $500 into someone like on the street just without knowing who is that? They don't even write, you see? Designed with wine. Like, I'm cool that you're drunk building website, but who you are, like, that's what I'm talking about, anonymity, right? If I launch the project, like, you can go and check my YouTube channel, you know who I am. And like, if I don't deliver the roadmap, I should be feeling bad about that. Will these people feel bad about this? Like, I'm not sure. I don't even know who is that. Like, so this is like goddamn red flag for me. It's like absolutely invisible. I don't understand who is that. I would not invest in this project, but I don't mind to mint one or two just because I like aesthetics. I don't think it will ever fly. It sounds like a very dummy project. I can also go in depth. Yeah, it is a copycat. Thank you for comment. I think it's a copycat. I don't mind. Another thing you need to check, I think, is a contract. You need to go into Etherscan and understand, but it's too technical. Quite often. Oh, I will show you a trick. NFT checker. NFT checker it's an interesting tool which you can use to understand if your asset is hosted on a decentralized web. Basically, if your images, if your JPEGs are safe, sort to say. And it doesn't always mean that if they are not safe, like, you are screwed and your life is like you bought something useless, but it's definitely something to check out. And we can do it on the example of 0N1Force as well. 0N1Force. Here we go. So you just go here and then you would pick contract number from the URL, and then you put here contract number, and then you would put here number of asset 2785, and then here we go. I actually didn't check. Okay, you can't check it. Unfortunately, API is not standard. You need to go and check manually, but we can check some other contract later on. Anyway, you would put here the number of contract and then number of token, and it will tell you if it's safely stored on the chain or not. For example, VFriends, as much as I love them, they are not stored on the chain, which I think is quite risky. But as long as it's utility-based asset, it doesn't really matter. Okay, how to claim the giveaway prize? Pracoso, who are you? I can share the link definitely. Let me do that. Pracoso, are you NFT this guy from the giveaway? If you are, please check out your DMs. If you are NFT retweets. So this is what I need. I need this guy. NFT retweets. And second one, if this one doesn't work, like you can see in my messages. So yeah, so NFT checker, important. So I check team. Team is first of all. I think I check team because team is like it's your ability to, like, you should believe the team is able to deliver it long term. Like if they just give up a project and they start building something else, like, you are pretty much screwed. For gas, unfortunately, it's too long to explain here, so I recommend you watch my second video about the gas. I just recommend you to first of all, real-time gas checker gas now. You can put this plugin Chrome extension. It is a bit too technical, so I won't go into details. I can create a separate video for that. Just download this and like just play with these numbers, study and Google around. And definitely, if you wanna mint anything new, you need to learn how to write from contracts, how to write directly to contract from Etherscan. So, and to find this, you just simply need to go to my YouTube channel. How to go to my YouTube channel, and then mint NFT fast. This is the video you would be looking for, and you need this video. I will send the link somehow. It's quite in-depth, explains what you need to do. No, you don't need a lot of money. I think there is a lot of interesting collections which are like, you still can mint. For this one, it obviously was hyped, overhyped, but there is a lot of good low-end collections which you go in. And unfortunately nowadays, if you don't know how to mint from contract, it's like almost certainly you won't win the war of minting, because websites are slow. Minting from contracts is fast. You need to do that. But again, don't think that if you mint, it's like you guarantee flip or you guarantee get your money back. It's still very risky to mint, so be aware that like people mint, and then this, like the beauty of space of NFT, and also the terrible part of that is that stuff can grow very fast, and then it can die very fast. It can basically die in 1 week. I know a lot of interesting collections which I was like, they were quite promising, and now no one knows about them, and unfortunately that happens. So I suggest you focus on a couple of collections you truly admire, find the range of prices which you like, and just truly study the community, study their vibe in Discord, follow and be a part of community. Like, don't just like, can you see how many posts I did about 0N1Force? I just like the project, I like founders, I'm in Discord, I'm following, and I don't mind to buy more. Everything just feels nice about that. The moment they stop deliver, I'm gonna talk about them stopping delivering. So I'm part of community. If you just buy and you don't get involved, like, you basically, you yourself, you're a small piece of this community who is killing it. You as a holder need to contribute to community, you develop it. Why Bored Apes are so strong? Like, apes protect apes, and like everyone just likes everyone. We just like very united. Bored Apes are cool. Like, we like each other, we protect each other. If someone sells ape, it's shady. Like, we don't like that. Obviously, there are a lot of sales, but you don't sell your ape in public. You don't sell your ape if you have one ape. Like, ape is ape. So that's a part of culture. If we develop good culture for 0N1Force, I think they can overtake Bored Apes. Because I myself, I like aesthetics of 0N1Force more. I like Bored Apes a lot, but I think aesthetics is better in 0N1Force. So that's my opinion. Yes, you failed to gas. You failed to mint. There is a question about I failed to mint 0N1Force. Yes, you know how much I spent on minting. I spent 2.2 Ethereum on minting. No, sorry, on gas. And then I spent 0.054 for seven assets. And this is exactly the case, right? I spent like, it's a lot of money, right? Like, and there was a big risk in this project as well. So, and I needed to speed up transaction 2 times. It's not so easy. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you need to, and to test it, you need to understand how it works, and you need to be sure that you really want it so much that you are willing to lose. You can't hesitate. You can't just say, oh, okay, I put medium gas, or like I put hot gas, You need to understand if the gas is growing very fast. So for example, when I was minting, I saw here some numbers were nuts. The number was like 2.7k, almost 3k. You can go back in history during the mint day. It was some time ago, and it's like, yeah, it was somewhere here. Look at that. This was the gas price, 2,749. Absolutely the highest price I've seen in my life. I don't remember any single day when there was gas like that. But I believe the more collections are developed, we will see more of that. We will see more of such gas. And we need to find a solution. We are working, I'm working on some projects where I try to integrate into contract more smart purchase system on my projects which I do consulting. And I know founders who are doing that as well. I think solution is coming soon, but right now minting expensive. You just need to be sure that you really want it. So it's really expensive. Yes. Question was about boneheads. Let's do breakdown of boneheads. I don't mind. Boneheads. I didn't mint it. I know my friend minted it. 10k NFTs, 6.5k followers, which is nice. Website. All minted. Very good. Who are you? Where is the team? Investors. Invest. I don't want to invest. I want to know who is actually investing. Community. Community activation. Where are faces? Participants. I don't see a single person who is supporting that. I know this collection, so that's why I'm quite fast to make a conclusion. Obviously, I usually spend a bit more time, but when I first enter the website, okay, not a big fan of art, but I think it's consistent, which is good. But I don't see who is the team. I'm not buying this because I don't see who is the team. If you bought it and you flipped it and you make money, good for you. But I don't understand who builds it. Really, I don't know what's the chance for them to fail. If let's say this collection will die to hell in 2 days, who is gonna suffer from that? I wanna see faces. If I don't see faces, I really very skeptical about that. Doesn't mean you shouldn't invest, but you just need to know the risk is very, very high. That's for me. That's my understanding. So one of the best collections I hold and I believe in is, for example, VeeFriends. And I know people have mixed feeling about their founder. I also have mixed feeling, but he has a very good track record of business and he has a lot of things on the table. If he promotes it he hypes it so well that if things go bad or market crashed, he'll lose a lot of reputation. And it's not about specs, it's about very, very big money. So that's why I think this project is a very good long-term investment. Can you share 7 official link? 7 official link. Again, not financial advice. I think I actually even follow them. 7s, yes, the 7s. Here we go. Again, don't mind their art. I think I would just study their Discord and try to talk to their founder on Discord. That's what I usually do. And actually people know me in the space, so they talk to me and usually they would want me to talk to them. So I would try to get on the call and chat with the founder. If he's a cool guy and he's just afraid to lose reputation because he has full-time job or something like that, I don't mind to mint the project, but I need to understand that he's committed to the project. Okay, what do you think about Crypto Dads? Crypto Dads co-founder is Bored Ape Yacht Club. Crypto Dads, I know, I saw it. No, not this one. Crypto Dads NFT, I guess. If someone can send me a link. Crypto Dads NFT. First of all, founder Ape. Founder Ape doesn't tell me much. I believe in apes. I think apes are amazing. But there are a lot of people who made apes by just randomly, right? And there's still a lot of apes. So for me, apes is has less credibility than Gary Vee, obviously, because he's a user persona. He built business. I know a lot of good apes. I know quite few apes who are just random. They just minted it and they pretty much don't know anything about NFTs. So apes is it's just a sign. It's nothing special for me. Let's walk through that. Crypto debts. I actually was not looking into that. I saw art, but I didn't check the project itself. Twitter, Discord, phone wallpapers. Ah, okay, I remember this project. So I think they are doing not bad job in terms of they are already doing merchandise. They are already doing some kind of like this giveaway stuff, which looks cool. Money-oriented project. Having crypto debt grants you creative commercial rights. Pre-sale. Mint price. I think they may grow because like the guy who is doing that, he's definitely like into, he's definitely knows something about like selling stuff. Obviously I saw all this merchandise and all other collections, which is nothing special. Now I think in the space of NFTs, this project has rather, I would say 50-50. I personally would not mint it, most likely. Okay, it gives me a little bit of a vibe of Family Guy, which is kind of cool, maybe only because of that. Oh, okay, they have Twitters and they are public. This is kind of cool. I need to check their Discord. You need to check their Discord, how active they are. Maybe I'll just follow these dudes and we'll see, and like maybe we'll collaborate. Oh, okay, I know this guy, I think. Jeremy Crypto. Okay, if that's the guy who is running a big YouTube channel, then I think it's gonna be huge, because, but I'm not sure. I need to check. But not bad. I think from everything what exists, it's not a bad project, and if you can mint it, you can give it a shot. It's not bad. Okay, I think it's not this guy, but anyway. Anyway, at least they show their faces. If they're active on Discord and you feel the vibe, you like this crypto debt, and like you don't mind to put it on your PFP, on your profile, like why not? Like why not? Seems kind of legit. What do you think about dead hats? Any NFT started in 2017 still hasn't moved lately. Sorry for this question, I can't answer. I didn't join the space 2017. I was writing decentralized apps since that time, but I was not into the space of actually following NFT and actively searching. And I myself investor not into, I did invest in some projects which have just collectible value, but I more believe in utility. So I believe in projects like VFriends, and I believe in projects like Bored Apes. I believe because they have community, and the community is utility itself. That's why I think so. And I believe there will be more projects related to gaming, and I myself is planning to launch a very big project maybe in 2 months. Like already right now we're signing important agreements, and it's gonna be very utility based project, I guarantee that. And I think that's where's the future, because now 99% of projects, they're like, okay, cool art, if you show your face is like good enough. I'm sorry, not for me. It's good enough for flippers who will buy it and then they will sell it on secondary and they'll make money back. But I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for, I think like many assets, they will grow 1,000 million times if you just can find them early and they will have utility. 2K. Oh, Blaze Cats, they did 2K to charity. Wow, that's insane. I think it's good. I will answer a question about upcoming projects which are good, but let's talk about Blaze Cats. I was not following. So I was on the party of Stoner Cats, right? Blaze Cats. Do I put it right? Ah, Blazed Cats. Yeah, makes sense. Blazed Cats. So I saw these guys and they were like this community, a tribe of dudes who got pissed because of Stoner Cats bad execution, and like I totally agree with that. The Stoner Cats it's extremely questionable what they did. I still profited on Stoner Cats because it was just impossible to do not profit since it was such a big launch, but I think it was a kind of a scam in my opinion. They didn't prepare well, and which is not even a bad thing. Stoner Cats, they didn't continue support their community. I think they need to invest and they have money to do that. So like they return money to some people who lost on the gas or something, but you need to actively do stuff. And it's like it's not enough to put Vitalik in your profile and say, okay, Vitalik support us. If I build a dope project and I don't have Vitalik, it will succeed. And then this stuff, I think now I know tons of people who just got pissed and they sold their assets. I still hold a couple of this, but I don't see anything special about this project anymore. Blaze Cat was an answer to Stoner Cats to show that you can actually got them launch some interesting collection very fast, and it's gonna have more utility than Stoner Cats, and it's gonna be executed much better. I think it was amazing timing because it was smart move to do. I was not aware about charity or anything like that. Again, coming back, who is the team? I think they were public. I don't remember the names, but guys were public who did that. And like, I think if they really work hard on this project and they give to charity, it may grow, and probably it will. But the question is how many people will get the vibe. How many gonna click with this? Because I myself don't like art. It's like it looks too basic, too simple. It's like I don't feel proud of sharing this unless they share like millions of dollars to charity and it's like becomes a second Bored Ape or something. Don't know if it's gonna happen or not, so I wasn't following. For me, part of art is quite important because it's like it's aesthetics, it's something you hold, you want to share it, you want to be part of community. Yeah, Blaze Cats, if they share with charity, I think it's cool. Like I don't mind having one if they really like have this in values. What else? Okay, inverse rarity for heads. Okay, not aware about that. Any upcoming projects that you think will be good? I have to say, I was so hyped with 0N1Force. That I almost like, I completely ignored everything. I was just like, I want a 0N1Force. I want to be a part of 0N1Force. And like, I did a lot of preparation to mint it. And now I'm super excited to work with 0N1Force. Like, I mean, I don't work with them. I'm not a part of their team, but I'm super hyped to help their community to do some fun art. You can see actually I did quite some fun art, like some derivatives. You can see here, and I really enjoy this collection. So sometimes it's not about getting 20,000 collections. It's like going deeper into one. I'm actually, you may not be aware because I don't share it publicly, but I'm also Animetas fan. I like it, and I have quite rare Animetas, and we have internal club of Animetas of cowboys, and I hold it long term, and I simply don't sell it. And I know the floor goes down, but I believe long term in project, and I think Animetas is very similar to 0N1Force. Just 0N1Force is more like a modern futuristic, while Animetas is more like OGs, like playing computer games and pixel art. Quite cool. Okay, one of the projects I want to highlight is actually kind of a copycat, you may say, but it's a copy of Punks. It's not a copy, it's extension. They actually called like that. It's extension, Punk extension Punks. And I really like Founder, and their Discord is quite cool. Like there are a lot of stuff going on, and there's very homey vibes there. And actually you can still mint them. Again, it's not financial advice as usually, but there are only, I think, less than 3k minted from 10,000. And founders, they just want, yeah, it's only like you still can mint that. And they wanted to grow it organically. So it's the same. It looks like Punks, right? But you can see that founders are public. You can even see their LinkedIn. You know what they are doing. I already highlighted it in some videos. These guys, like in Microsoft, for 11 years. And I enjoy community. I talk a lot in Discord. We share opinions. I jumped on the call to a couple of people, and they are quite smart. And it makes me feel actually the community here, which was developed, it's very different from Animetas. It's very different from Apes. It feels more intelligent. It's like people who invest here, I don't know where they come from, but it feels like they have full-time jobs. They do some interesting stuff, and like I just enjoy community. So I actually minted quite a lot of this, And I minted a lot of this not only because I like them, also because I was recording video on how to mint through contract on the example of these punks. But I don't know, this is extremely risky. I admit it's very risky, this project, because like they didn't sold out, and then I think they need more marketing. But long term, now it's like it's very cheap. You can find good place to mint couple of guys. If they grow, you can turn back. Yeah, welcome for the info. Would you possibly re-roll the giveaway? I already picked 10 people, so I don't think I will re-roll. No, I can't re-roll actually. It's one-time roll. I actually stored the link specifically, so it's completely fair. But if you follow my YouTube channel, I promise you that next time I'm gonna do my giveaway, it's gonna be not Twitter, it's gonna be Twitter and YouTube. You will have to actually be online and stay connected and listen to information and stay engaged, and in this manner I think it will be not more fair, but it will be more close connection rather than just doing giveaway with random people from Twitter. Let's see. Opinion on Deadheads. Okay, Deadheads. Deadheads is, I think, is quite OG project, but I have a lot of inside information about Deadheads. Unfortunately, not unfortunately. It's like, gosh, I just lost its aesthetics. Oh my god, it looks so good. Oh, sorry, Deadheads. So Deadheads floor is quite low. You can get into Deadheads fast, and they just launched a new Deadheads episode. The question is like, how much people like them if the floor is still so low? I don't understand that. And I think this PFP, this works not very well as a PFP avatar as for me. So it's not so easy to get exposure. They had very massive growth, ups and downs, and I know the team is doing very good job. They're working hard. Is it hard is enough to keep community alive? I have no idea. I think they're doing good job with marketing, but I think they need like a more professional way of doing that, because it seems like a little random. It's like here and there. Like if you launch cartoon and you get 259, it's like 20th of August, right? It's been 2 days and you have only 259 reposts with how long they've been around? They've been around like 1 or 2 months, right? I think it's not enough in terms of audience. I think they lost audience. It's rather people are not interested anymore. Anyway, it's definitely one of the projects I think it's good, but I didn't invest myself. Like probably, I don't know, random for me. One of the projects I still think can go well, and I don't have it, and I'm looking in. And actually, if there is anyone from this project, please reach me out. I don't mind to trade and like find cool collaborations. Sorry, no. It's these guys, and they are one of the OGs, like one of the oldest projects on the space, and there are only 3,000 assets, which makes it kind of exclusive. And because of that, you see 1.6k owners. It's quite, oh my gosh, the floor price is 4.2. God, I wanted to buy them just like 2 or 5 days ago, and they costed like 2. Oh my gosh, that's what happens in NFT. Like once you like switch to something and you're losing track of what's going on. Yeah, so unfair. Okay, it's fair, it's just I wasn't paying much attention. Yeah, Gutter Cat. I was going to say this is a quite nice project to get in if you have like just couple of ETH, but now it's actually not true. Now it's like already the floor is high. And if my friend Mo is looking into this, like you also missing out, because we were thinking about this. Damn. Okay, art for me is 50-50. I more like than I don't like, but I think it's very simple. But it's definitely OG project. You can You can tell it's like only 3k. I think they can become if community will keep developing them. I'm actually not a part of their Discord, so I have no idea, but I think they can grow very high, and probably they will. I think projects like this, they will grow high. Okay, any other? All the info, was lucky to get info on pre-sale. Yeah, man. My pleasure. Ask me anything else. If anyone is here actually still, I don't know how many people are looking the stream. I still have like 10 minutes to chat about something. If you have anything interesting, any questions. Or everyone did disappear already. Let's check. Let's just do a small summary maybe of what happened during past days, except this crazy stuff. Okay, this girl is going away. Let's see if there is actually someone did answer me. Oh yeah, the guy is alive. Okay. Okay, you see, the winner is actually alive. Okay, that's fair. You won, man. I really hope that you will become more personal on what you're doing. I truly want you to become more community based, because it's nice to do retweets and posts, but engage with people, like talk to them, just not like only repost. Try to create value, not only consume. Okay, this is funny. Rare frog. This is value. Okay, but you see, it's like a little fakish. But anyway, if you're a live person, I'm good with that, I'm chill with that. Please repost your giveaway when you win it, like make a picture with your asset. We will be happy to see that. That would be great. Cool, I think I will just summarize everything on the... I will summarize everything here, what's going on, what was the market like today. Where is it? Marketplace, not marketplace. OpenSea. Stats. And then we go into ranking. I have not seen this collection. Red Hot Chili Peppers, or what is this? No. No, I said something wrong. Sorry, it's not. NFT. I have no idea, guys. You make me feel FOMO, you know, about this. I hope it's not scam. Ah, music. Yeah, I saw it, but I'm out of the context. I'm not following. It's just like too much is too much. Like I focus mostly on collectibles and utility-based collectibles and just nice aesthetic collectibles, like everything what is under OpenSea. I don't know much about music. I know there are a lot of interesting things in NFT, but my focus is there. If you know something great, what's happening, please let me know. Maybe I will study, but I will just spend some time, not too much. Don't know about that. Okay, my rare frog. Okay, what I was doing, I was checking the ranking. Let's see what happened today. 24 hours. The dudes. Floor price 6, owners 285. Obviously, they just... dudes are just get hyped. I saw something on Twitter going on. Obviously, they got hyped. People just self-hyping. I'm not buying that. I have no idea. Not my thing. Gutter cats. 2000%. Here we go. Once Mickey wants to buy something, it grows in price. Not good. 0N1Force, our beautiful 0N1Force, obviously. And then Ether Lambas. Again, I'm not into cars. I know this project is big, I think. I saw people promoting Pranksy and others. I'm not into cars. Like, if you like community, you see it's insane. The growth is insane. Just like go and buy it, like 3 Ethereum. I wouldn't do that. I'm not into cars. I don't want to hang out with people who are too obsessed with that. Stoner cats grow back. Okay, 0.35. It's like the same like the floor was before. Doesn't really matter. Art blocks factory. This is cool, but it's like curated art blocks. Oh, no, this one is not curated. It's just art blocks. Gutter rats. Actually, this is important. Gutter rats. Where is this? I lost them. Gutter rats are important because they are a fork. They go hand in hand with gutter cat. So if you don't have money for gutter cat, you can get this gutter rat, and this is basically like they just go together. And also 50-50, 50% own 50% of asset, which is not bad. Volume traded is high. I have no idea about the utility or anything else, but I just know it's one of the old OGs projects which probably people will see. If the NFT space keep developing as it is, they will just grow. I think so. That's how it goes. Like once 20,000 like bad project comes, those which are already solid, they will just become better in value. Gutter cat gang, man, this is interesting. I missed out, but now the price is high. I don't know. Still, like compared to Bored Apes, is nothing. And check out Dead Fellas. Dead Fellas. Dead Fellas. I know something about Dead Fellas. Yes. Yes, I know something about Dead Fellas. And I know about Dead Fellas that I don't see linked Discord. And floor price is very low. Most likely these were just minted. Verified collection, which is good. And what else? Total supply launch 13th of August. It was quite some time ago. Price 002, cheap. For community, love of art. So this is sophisticated art. Roadmap, zombie. Price 123 Ethereum, not impressed. Commissioning, art commissioning airdrop to top holders. It's okay. 7-day floor sweep event triggers. Charity driven airdrop to all holders. Okay, nothing special for roadmap. I like that they show their faces. I like it. Betty, zombie. I mean, they're not bad. It's just not my thing probably. I can show you what I recently bought. It's called Incognito. The community is very incognito. The community is very active, and I like art. And it seems like they're actually growing. It looks quite unusual. It's something what we don't see often. It's not like zombie. It's not CryptoPunks. It's like something unusual. So I actually bought something what I like. I was not following, but we can check their prices. What's going on with them right now? Incognito. The floor. What is the floor? Come on. Buy now. 117. Okay, the floor is not moving, but this is interesting. Extremely risky stuff as for me, but I bought one. Interesting. Lonely Islands. Yes, my pleasure, man. My pleasure. Please join. I think if you like, I will do more lives. It's interesting. It's nice talking to you guys. It's nice talking to you. Unfortunately, I have to go. Let me do just last thing about Lonely Aliens. Lonely. I know this is also quite famous collection. I know it's famous, and is it the one? No, this is some kind of a club. Are they even verified, actually? Lonely aliens. Ah, that is the one. Wait a second. Why they have only 20 items? I don't understand that. Are you gonna tell me that like people will buy it for 20 items, 3 owners? It's like it's scam. Okay. I just don't understand the value if it's 20 items. You can't build like No, it's not verified. I think I'm looking at something different. If you can send me the link. Oh, here we go. That one was kind of like a fake or something. I don't know. Sorry. My bad. Oh, here we go. 039. Yeah. I know this. Number of owners. Let me highlight. Number of owners 2.9k from 10k items. 0N1Force. It's 3.4k from 7k items. They already overtaken much more, so the amount of speculation on 0N1Force is much more limited than here. Floor is 0.39. I think art is consistent, and I totally see why people may like it. I think it's like not amazing or something like outstanding, but it definitely looks a little bit OG, and it's like on the level of Gutter Cats, I think. And the entrance level is low, so if the community is alive and founders are really supporting, they talk to people, definitely not bad. I think this collection is somewhere around like top 20 for me, but everything what is below top 3 is extremely risky as for NFT world. So like up to you guys, not bad thing, but if you have leverage to play with 2 Ethereum, I don't think you should go into this collection because 0.39 is quite massive as for your investment. Yeah. So I think we wrap up here. Like it was really a pleasure to chat with you, to give this giveaway. Like I really love 0N1Force. I hope they will grow. Share this video with your friends so they can check. They can get some tips. If they're not interested in giveaways, they can go to the last part where I talked about the collections, about how to mint and all these tips and tricks. And later on, like, please send me ideas on Twitter on what you want to see, giveaways or videos or lives or live trading, anything you would be interested in, and I will just do more of that. I'm super up to any collaborations, and if you want to launch anything or you need help with software development, also you know where to find me. I do all sorts of things. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and all this regular stuff. It's my new channel, so I have no idea what to say. Cool guys, have a great day. And now I'm gonna figure out how to stop my streaming.